The Florida Panthers are ready to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Toronto's on the attack. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Nyes. A chance in the rush here. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Leafs take it along the wall. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Rips it and rips it. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Quick pass to Domi. My goodness, this has been a pressure-fed shift here. Picked off. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Dishes it off. Pass out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Knocked off the puck. Tavares plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Breakaway. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Ready for that one, and he puts it into his own net. Florida's finally lit the lead for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
The Leafs are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. Olenskis grabs the puck inside his own territory. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Now he slides it up to Robertson. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the pass. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs have it now. Great defensive play to break it up. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Kemp. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Leafs have it against the wall. They tie it up! They tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Turns it away. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you set? Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Panthers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Great hits-up play with the stick by Verhaeghe. Big-time stop there. On the one-timer, and he rings the post.
The lead trying to
He's in all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. At any time that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Cannon's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. Jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Tavares will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And they'll go the other way with it.
Toronto's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Nosek's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Leafs win it. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's offside, stopping the play. Domi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Unloads it! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And a good solid hit on that play. 2-on-1, here we go! Shot! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! Stuffs him again!
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. We got a whistle, offside to call. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a chance here! Puck picked up by Tanev. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Denied that one. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Taken by Bennett. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and here's the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Denies him again!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Panthers win the draw. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in.
Kulikov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. From point blank, blocked away by Wall.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Feeds it over. Fantastic stick save by Bobrovsky. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he elects to play the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. They've got some momentum here. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Puck grab by Domi. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's had himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the bikes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Feeds it to Forsling. The Panthers move it in. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Domi. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Pacioretty. Feeds it over on the rush.
Kachuk's up and ready to get back on the ice.
You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Florida's made it a 2-goal game now here in the third.
Well, and that's a comfortable lead considering they've had the minority of the shots here. They've had some strong, solid goaltending that's given them an opportunity to get the lead. Now it's about managing the puck and seeing if they can ride it right.
Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Pass it across. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. That knocks them off the puck. Makes some space. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Loses the coverage there. Backhander in front. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to McCabe. The Panthers have it in the offensive end.
Tavares is not a popular player.
And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Florida's playing it from the side. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Dishes it to Holmberg. In all alone on the breakaway. Leaves it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches.
They've got numbers. Over the line. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, kind of settled down here, Cheryl.
poorly structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.